On YouTube, Ricardo Sales says, what is a good thing to do in Picton?
There are many good things to do in Picton.
All right, so we're going to tell you our favorite things to do in Picton. The first thing, I think, I'm going to go straight away with that, is the Queen's Charlotte track.
Oh yeah,
obviously. You know, but right? Go for it.
Sure. So the Queen Charlotte track is one of those multi-day hikes, but not a great walk. So
not too crowded.
Yeah. So so that's a really awesome multi-day hike. I'm not 100% sure how long it is. I'd say probably between 3 to 5 days.
Yeah.
And that goes along the Queen Charlotte Sound, sort of on these through the Marlborough Sounds, on top of mountain ridges and into forest, and you get some really awesome views of all the water surrounding the Marlborough Sounds. And that's the sort of same views that you get when you take the ferry from Wellington to Picton. You sort of go through the Marlborough Sounds, but on the Queen Charlotte track, you actually get the time to see all the scenery and take in that amazing environment. So that's a really awesome option to do. It's a one-way hike, so you will need to get transportation to either end of the track, whether that's by water taxi on one end. There's also shuttle transport at the other end to take you back to Picton. So there's a little bit of organisation to do, but it's very doable.
So now, that's a really good segue. Now, Picton is the gateway to the Marlborough Sound. It's an absolute crown jewel of New Zealand. I love this place so much. There's a lot of wildlife there, marine wildlife, bird wildlife. There's really a lot of things to do. So one of the best things to do in Picton is to head on the water. You get plenty of companies like Eco Tours and Beachcombers, which are running tours all around. And I feel like if you were to do the Queen's Charlotte track, well, I would actually take the boat and kill one bird with two stones. I take the boat, I do a cruise, and then I walk back. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, so another really amazing thing to do in Picton is to take a cruise. There's so many things to see. What's the name of this island with all the beautiful birds? Motu Tapa.
I was trying to think of that while you were talking.
Motu Tapa.
Yeah, I think it's called Motu Tapa Island. Ooh, we'll need to.
I think that's the correct one.
We'll definitely put it in the description below after this video, and we will link to the video, because we have actually been there ourselves and seen some amazing bird life there, but I just can't remember the name of it.
Yeah. So actually, if you type Picton in the search bar on our channel, you're gonna find like 5 or 6 different videos of plenty of things that we've done here. We've done mountain biking, we've done all that. On the water, it's pretty cool. Now, if you do have a little bit of budget and you actually plan on staying in Picton, you may want to consider kind of like flashbacking, and treating yourself. There's a lot of few lodges really well hidden in Marlborough Sound. This one I really like is called Lochmara. They have like some rays, like you can do ray feeding. They have water observatories. They have there's a lot of conservation work going on, and you can actually stay there for the night. So they take you with a boat from Picton, and you go there, you stay there for a night or two, and then you come back. There's plenty of things to do there. It's such an amazing place.
Yeah, there's loads of walks you can do. They have lots of birds and stuff around the area. Hammocks in the trees. It's just like, it kind of makes you feel like you're in an island paradise, because it feels very isolated. And you'll see there's actually a lot of those lodges around the Marlborough Sounds, and they often have like free kayak hire and things like that. So it's just a really nice place to go and relax. Yeah.
I just want to pitch in, it's actually Motu Ara Island. I just found it quickly, and I found it on BackpackerGuide.NZ, which you guys should check out one day. All right, another really cool thing to do then, it's Motu Ara Island. It's a bird sanctuary. There's heaps of birds to see over there. It's really awesome. You have to take the boat to go there. It's really cool. So yeah, it's one of those many boat cruises between the mail cruise and the boat cruise, which is really awesome to do there. Now, another really cool thing to do around the Picton area is to drive French Pass if you have your own car. It is one of the most stunning roads in the country. French Pass is absolutely mind-blowing. It's such an amazing drive. Again, if you check our channel, we do have a video of us driving French and then taking a boat and going to see some crazy people. It's a really fun video. You should check it out. But French Pass is absolutely amazing. Definitely something to drive on.
For sure. Also, but it is a gravel road, so just make sure if you have a rental car, if they're a bit iffy about going on gravel roads, then maybe avoid that one if your rental company doesn't allow you to go on gravel roads.
Yeah, that's for sure. All right, cool. And obviously there is also plenty of hikes to do around around Picton, and also mountain biking tracks. There's plenty of them, and some hikes are actually both hike and mountain biking track, which is quite cool. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to actually pick the article, the best hikes around Picton.
Yeah, we have
right here on BackpackerGuide.NZ.
About 15 of. There's
12,
like around 15.
12 right here.
Yeah.
12.
Okay.
All right, cool. So I'm just gonna read you a few of them, just so you know, some of them that we like the best. But yeah, so Hilltop View is the Tirohanga track. It's about 45 minutes in one way, so about an hour and a half back and forth. Definitely worth doing. The Link Pathway, which is one actually you can mountain bike as well.
Yeah, we have a video to that one, which we'll make sure to link up in the rebroadcast.
So the Link Pathway, definitely worth doing, an hour and a half, an hour and a half one way. We talk about the Queen Charlotte, obviously. You can do the Picton to Shelly Beach if you just want a digestive walk, because yes, in Picton there is plenty of food to be had. So if you just want a digestive walk, you do Picton to Shelly Beach. It's only about 10 minutes one way, so that's 20 minutes back and forth. So also if you're with the kids, easy as, super easy. Another one which is really great to do with kids is the Upper Bob's Bay track. It's only 30 minutes one way, so it's super short. It's also very easy, but you get some really cool views, and you get a bit of this bush feeling and everything, which is quite cool. Yeah. And if you actually find that the kids are not ready for bed yet and you need to tire them a little bit more, then you do the Lower Bay Bob's track, which is only 30 minutes as well, one way. So easy as 2 hours, get them exhausted, put them to bed. Harbour View track, same thing, another kind of classic in Picton. It's only 20 minutes and you get a really nice harbour view from the top, so it's super easy. The Snout track, 50 minutes as well. Humphrey Dam, 40 minutes.
That's in a slightly different area, so that's at the back of Picton where there's more forest parks. You can go see some slightly different scenery over there.
Yeah, and plenty more. I'm not going to keep going with the whole list, but if you go on BackpackerGuide.NZ, if you check in the comment below, there is 12 different hikes right here that we put for you.
Yeah.
And then the last thing I want to mention about things to do in Picton, actually there's more things to do in Picton. There's a museum about whaling, because it used to be a big whaling area, but it's a very small museum. But if you're in Picton and you don't have the chance to make it to Blenheim and you are a bit of a foodie, you can hop on the tour and go experience wine tours, wine tasting in Blenheim. Yeah. So most of the tours that do wine tasting around the Blenheim area, which is one of the prime New Zealand wine region, they actually offer a pickup in Picton. So you can hop on the van, and we have videos of that, of us getting really drunk, tasting way too many wines. I think that's the day when we tried like 22 different wines.
We were counting how many wines were during the wine tasting, and I think it was like 21 different wines that we tried, and we got to try some chocolate. So
yeah, that was pretty awesome. So definitely hop on the wine tour if you're a bit of a foodie.
Yeah.
So you go around to many different vineyards, you try a lot of different wine, you stop somewhere super fancy for lunch.
And that's definitely a really good option if it's a rainy day, because obviously what we've discussed so far about being out on the water or doing a hike, sometimes you wouldn't want to do that if it's absolutely pouring down with rain. So if it is pouring down with rain, then pour yourself a glass of wine.
Yeah, doesn't sound too bad. If it pours, Laura pours. All right, cool. So that's basically our favorite things to do in Picton. So I know 2 of you guys were asking about those things. Is there anything that you guys done in Picton that you liked? Is there anything that we missed? Is there something that we just suggested and you really hated? Tell us. Did we just send you somewhere that you didn't like? Let us know. And just obviously like, subscribe, all those kind of things. It's always great to have a little bit of support. So yay!